let's go. Brew versus Star, game number 1. And with me, Dave, starting right now. Mayans versus Lithuanians, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, let's go. This is the first round, 4th day, 2nd series. The previous series was crazy, and now we're going to see how it's gonna be this. Honestly, I feel that it should be much more different because of the playstyle from the players. What do you think?
Yeah, especially from Stark. I mean, Stark is way more defensive than either of the two we saw in the last set. And Bruh is kind of more of a meta player as well. We might see more walls this matchup. We might see more games that go to Imperial this matchup than we did last time. And Stark actually starting out with looks to be a pretty decent map, to be honest. He's got tons of wood options. So does Bruh on the other side.
Okay, well, let's check, because I was checking the overlays for the civilizations. Let's just put it there. I have too much things to control. What is this? But like you say, the Stark, he got 2 goals at the back. I don't know if he's gonna go for the lame, but the map still is more open than the standard. But of course, it's not like with only 1 wood. And man, we didn't even mention that with a terrible map like this, Lixi still did it. So we have seen, of course, the skills from the players matters, and now people will say, Lixi is much better player. Well, you still have to win, you know? What I mean is, there's bad maps that you can still come back from the hell, Dave.
Yeah, we saw Vivi do it as well. Yeah. With a map just as bad as that one, and you know, good players will always find a way to turn it into their advantage, and that's what Lix did with that comeback. But looking at Dark's map here, like you said, definitely tons of wood options.
Yeah, but it's still open. I mean, it's pretty open. And both stone beating Mayans are forward. Both stone are forward. Lithuanians, I'm checking now Brew map. It's wood line at the back, another in front with the berries close. Then there is 1 stone at the back. 2 extra to the secondary goal are on the left, while the main goal is a little bit forward, but he can wall those to forest. But other than that, it's very open. I mean, well, let's see what the strategy they pick. I would love to see a Lithuanians crazy stuff here with a barrack or something. Would be great.
Well, he's only got 2 on wood, so you won't see a barracks anytime soon here.
Okay.
Interesting. I wonder why he only has 2 on wood.
Because he want to go like 17, 18 up.
Super fast, yeah.
Right? Yeah, I think it's just that.
Stark already getting the walls ready. He's gonna wall all the way to the edge of the map on the left-hand side. And then he's probably going to wall to his TC and then figure something out on the right-hand side. I wouldn't be surprised to see him like fully walled when he hits Feudal Age.
Well, it depends, you know, how aggressive they are going. But like you say, the Stark is... I have seen a Stark playing that in Arabia doing 8 town centers. Like...
Yeah.
A boomer. Boomer. Oh, be careful. Almost losing that Villier, that luring for Brew. But I hope to see really aggressive gameplay. Yeah, for now they are not what... He has no loom, he's trying to chase that Villier, but he's not gonna take it. He's being annoying Stark at this point with the Eagle.
Yeah, he tried to go in for the goats earlier too. He got hit by the TC a little bit. Now he's annoying the villagers, weakening a ton of them. Like this is just irritating if you're Bruh, and especially if you're gonna go for a super fast Feudal Age. You can't afford like any idle time in your economy. He's up.
Definitely, man. He's on the way. We were talking about why he's going only 2 on wood, and you have the answer already. 18 population up. On the right side, we see that purple. It's he's doing any barrack or something? Nope. So he's going standard, and he's gonna go, well, no barrack at all. He's gonna go probably 2022 or something like this. But we want to see scouts. But honestly, he needs more village on wood. Brew, because I don't know if he will have the resources.
He won't even have enough for a barracks, let alone a stable.
Exactly, man.
He needs to switch right now.
Well, he's adding more villages on wood right now. Okay. I think... Well, he knows better. He's the expert here, but still. And those goats go to the TC, amigo. Yeah, he has done the barrack. Yeah, he will have probably, but he's getting idle time. I mean, that eagle seems to be very annoying and disturbing him. Anyway, the barrack is up now for Stark, or getting up. But now he's exploring. Brew is finally exploring just in time, actually, and gonna find the goal.
Gonna see 2 villagers on there. There you go.
Yeah, because in this situation, Dave, if you are going super fast, 18 population, and you don't find your opponent, it's the worst it can happen.
Yep, yep. And he's just now got enough wood for the stable, so it all worked out in the end for Bruh. Obviously, Stark being a bit annoying with that eagle kind of screwed things up a little bit. And I'm surprised that Stark hasn't gone for extra walls here. I thought he would be walling this right away, but he's gonna have the men-at-arms. So he'll be able to put some pressure on Bruh and maybe force those scouts to stay at home from Bruh.
Bro need to make the house quick, so he delayed his stable. You want the stable as fast as possible done. He's doing the upgrades. He still have a lot of resources. The good thing with Lithuanians, he's gonna be able to put a lot of scouts. But I believe that he's not gonna go the standard in ladder like a stable, blasted and wall. Here you can do this. I believe that we will see an archery range also soon.
I'll keep an eye on the gold to see. He could just go Lithuanian skirmishers, which are very, very strong, super quick.
Yeah, the men-at-arms is already... Yeah, he's gonna be there. But let's see the micro now for Brew. But he's getting too much idle time. Come on, man. Village on the houses. Yeah, need to move quick. I mean, all this add more and more delay. Has to be careful. For now, a standard. Standard gameplay. Man, after the previous series, I mean, and this is gonna be aggressive because they are not walled, so they're gonna be fight, but after the previous series, this seems to be super calm.
The economy would be dead already, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, man. I mean, one of the players will be dead already in the previous series. Crazy. Well, we are exaggerating, of course, because we are in 11 minutes only, but the men-at-arms and the eagle are coming. Let's put the fog of war and see. He's about to be in this area, and let's see how he's gonna notice now, Mr. Brew.
I'd love to see some spears forward from Stark here as well. He knows that it's scouts from Bruh.
Uh-oh, be careful. Now he noticed here. Exactly, I mean, one spear is the perfect combination here. Yep. It will take everything easily.
Especially now, when you're making archers behind. Like, if you send a spearman and a couple archers forward to supplement this, then Bruh has to stay at home all game with these scouts until he deals with it.
Yeah. Now with 5 scouts, he should be able to deal okay if he's microing properly. There's not more spear. Of course, he's trying to get the hills. As you can see how both our players are trying to go for the hills, but the battle will happen. Now 1 scout will go down, and the 5 scout is okay. He should clean everything.
Good micro from both players. Trying to distract each other. Stark retargeting. He actually does manage to get a scout, and 2 of those are pretty weak, but now Bro's coming forward, and Stark wisely kept his archers at home. Still didn't make a spearman, though.
That's weird. That's completely, really weird. I mean, no, he has 1 spear on the goal, on top of that hill. This 1 spear, and now green is walling everything. Okay, expected. Archery range coming up. And let's see what's gonna happen with 5 scout, and well, I mean, if there's not big mistakes, they will go for, should be smoothly going for Castle Age, but if you go scout and skirmishes, it's a really good combination against the Mayans, and he has only 1 archery range.
Yeah, I think Stark needs to, if he walls in front of this gold, I think he's good. The only area that could be problems for him is if Bruh pushes in near that gold with scouts and skirmishers. I don't think he can really push that far from this left side the way he's going. He's going to find the arch, he's going to find the spearman, and he's going to be forced to run away.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm now paying attention to those scouts. Let's put Fog of War to see what Brood can see. He will need some good multitasking here because there's a spear, there's archers, not with fletching, so he's okay. But yeah, if he's now sending 2-3 skirmishes, he has a good army composition now, Brood.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be really good against the spearman and against the archers. Still no fletching for Stark, so he doesn't seem very worried. He just got the blacksmith up now.
Yeah, he seems to be
kind of
really
comfortable
calm,
here,
right?
Yeah,
comfortable, calm. No, okay, no problem. I'm okay. I am with the Mayans, with the Mesosith, and well, but look at Brute economy. Actually, it's looking good. Great amount of food right now for him. It's true that the Stark is doing the wheelbarrow right now, so it will be more or less the same situation.
Here come the walls from Stark. This is what I thought we'd see early feudal, but he was feeling pretty safe, and he's opting for them now. And he hasn't really seen anything threatening from Bruh. He's only seen those initial scouts. Still hasn't even seen any skirmishers from him.
Yeah, now he's going with few skirmishes. I mean, those skirmishes, if he's doing, especially if he's doing now fletching, that I believe he will do it. Man, Lithuania's economy is also good. He didn't make willpower, but he's with the resources to go up to Castle Age almost. Look at this. But don't lose the skirmishes, obviously.
Yeah, you gotta get the armor before you engage there.
Yeah, what do you think? I mean, since he has all of the resources, just keep with that army and go Castle Age, and then from there make all the upgrades, or make the fletching right now.
I think you have the walls. You know this hill is here. You can't see Stark pushing up the hill. I think you just go Castle Age here. Yeah. Split Castle Age, you can do the upgrades later.
Man, but that transition for Brew is amazing.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
Really good time.
Especially after all the messiness early. Like, he went for a super fast feudal and it didn't look good. And now it looks amazing for him. He's in a great position.
Yeah, I mean, he forgot, well, maybe he didn't forgot, maybe he's on purpose, but he's open on the gold because he's sending the skirmishes through that area. Hopefully he's not gonna send so much there, because then the gold miners are, oh boy, it's gonna be in big danger. But honestly, now, for example, these skirmishers with the upgrades and knights, it's a perfect combination here, even more that he's ahead. I mean, the timing is for him. Castle Age's time is good for start, but still he has a 1 minute and 30 seconds gap to probably make some damage.
Could deny this archer range too. Be a bit annoying. Oh, he's just gonna run right through with the skirmishers, man?
Ooh. I don't like that. Don't like that. Well, I think it was better to deny that archer range, honestly.
Yeah, I think so. Just be annoying. The one thing for Stark, he set up his walls in a way that Brooke kind of has to push against the TC, which is not going to be easy for him.
But just imagine, Dave, if he keep there the pressure, come with a siege works up there, both archer ranges in front, he take all the buildings. Big problems, huge problems for Stark, really.
And here comes the second stable from Bruh, so he's going to go into Knights. You're right, though, a siege workshop there, if he just takes out those production buildings, and then he can force the TC, like, Stark can't engage against that. Because of the skirmishers there, so...
Exactly. And he cannot... He's not gonna go Eagles. Well, he has a second barrack, but if he has the skirmishes and you are going Knights, you have a good combination there. At least skirmishes, he's going Eagles. He's going Eagles. 3 barracks already for Stark, so... Oh, boy. If you go Knights... he did some upgrade. Yeah, scaled by the number of bloodlines. He should be okay.
Do you think Stark should, once their crossbows, should sneak this army out and around and try and hit Broziko? Or do you think he keeps it at home? Because he's switching into Eagles anyway, right?
Yeah. It is still risky, because if he's getting at home also attack, it's gonna be a big problem. I mean, he's completely wall and he has good army. I don't know if his Stark is gonna take the risk. But for now, if he's doing... Brew has nothing to defend at home, so it can be a total destruction. He's trying to get in, but the archers are going to be there. Archers with the crossbow, with the bodkin arrow, sorry, and the Eagles didn't make any upgrades for the Eagles. Keep the +1, but they are Eagle Scout, no Eagle Warrior yet, so... Okay, University. Oh boy, if he's doing now ballistic is... But that University, I don't know if he's gonna finish, or he just want to wall. No, he's gonna finish, I believe.
So he's gonna do... Crossbow, Bodkin, University, Ballistics, Eagle Warriors.
Wow. Many upgrades, huh?
That's a lot.
Many upgrades.
That's a lot to do.
Many upgrades. Now he's denying that. I will deny it as much as possible that University for sure. He got the Bodkin arrow. He's trying to get inside, but still have good amount of army Stark. Yeah, but he's starting to catch up the numbers. Look at the numbers from Brew. Already 18 with Knights, which is good. Eagle Warrior coming. He's still open, he's scared me, and now relics already, so those guys are gonna be more and more powerful.
I like how Bruh just hung around there, near the gold. He's kept Stark at home with only 9 skirmishers. He's kept Stark completely at home here, and he's given himself time to get those relics, time to build up more knights in the middle of the map. And maybe... Well, oh, both players still in 1 TC here, okay.
Yeah, 1 TC. I mean, I think his targets will never be housed in this game. Look what he's doing on the right side, so... What the hell?
That's a Brazilian thing, though. They like to house wall a lot. To see it from all of them.
the thing is, I think Bra doesn't maybe expect the Eagles. Now the Eagles are there, so now he can see it. He needs to send more Knights. Let's see now the micro, because both got Knights and skirmishes. The army is 24-27, honestly. With Chainbard in armor, don't think Bra with a good micro to have a problem.
As long as he keeps these skirmishers alive. You just have to keep the skirms alive, because then you can keep the crossbows honest, and they can't dive in too far against your Knights. The Knights are going to win against the Eagles straight up.
Man, those Knights are gonna be +2/+2. He's getting 2 relics already. He got 1 in the bank. I really like how Brew is playing right now. I don't know if he's gonna win or not, but I really like how clean and smooth he's playing.
And Stark adding 2 more barracks at the back. So he's just gonna spam Eagles from 5 barracks, man. How does he have the eco for this?
Well, I mean, the Eagles doesn't cost a lot, but it's still 50 gold. I mean, doesn't cost a lot of food, but gold is still 50, so it's a lot of resources. But no, man, those Knights will deal, man. He's doing even forging. He's gonna be +3 Knights. Man, this is gonna be a beautiful battle. It's gonna be a beautiful battle. The skirmishes need to deal with the archers. The Knights are there. It's +2/+2. If he's just fighting properly, the problem is that the spot is not the greatest for those Knights. He needs to go back a little, but he's still doing, in my opinion, more than a decent job. He's winning the game with this battle.
He's gonna wipe up all these Eagles. They're all gonna die, and now suddenly the skirmishers are real close to those crossbows. The crossbow numbers are falling, and where are the Knights following up from, bruh? That's my only question here. He should have more coming in, right?
Yes, he need to send. He's sending now more. Remember that they have to walk all the map, but he's still doing a good job. He's 4 villages ahead. He also now 1 TC extra. It's not a bad battle. Look at the rate you killed that. 43-23.
That was an excellent fight for Bra. Excellent fight. And suddenly all of the Eagle numbers that Stark built up are gone. I think, though, if he had, like, just 2 more Knights. He had 2 sitting in the middle of the map. He had 2 more Knights in that fight. I think he just wipes everything from Stark there.
Yeah, it's still now doing the husbandry, heavy plow. Look at that dancing. I love the dancing, Dave. Love the dancing for the Knights. And it's still taking all. The Knights are now super powerful, +2/+3.
And the crossbows are very exposed here as well. Uh-oh.
I love to see the pathing now. I like, this has been a big improvement. We have been always being really with the DE, but now the Knights are working again. They are doing the job, man. They are really doing the job. The rate you kill that is just insane. 30 unit kills more. Not 1, not 2, not 3, no, 30. That's a lot.
That's what happens with 10+3 Knights against Eagles in the Castle Age. They kind of get just mowed down, and the crossbow numbers for Stark now pretty low, so he's gonna have some problems dealing with these Knights, and he's still only 1 TC.
Yeah, well, Brew is gonna add the 3rd Stone Center in a great spot in between the Wood Lane and the Stone Forward. But do you know what I'm missing now? To keep the momentum, siege in top of that hill in front of the goal, and then Stark is dead. What goal he can get? Look, he's exploring everything. All the 3 goals are more or less there. If he just keep that hill, what the Stark can do? Nothing, man, in my opinion.
Yeah, and Stark knows that. He's coming out here to try and take control of that hill. The 2 villagers are just passing at the top there from Bruh.
Oh my god.
Come on.
Idol casting, +4 Knights. Man, Lithuanians are getting one of the favorite civilizations for a reason, huh? They are good, man. They are really good.
Yeah, they've got so many options, especially with the, like, those skirmishers early, just keeping the crossbows from Stark honest until he could get the relics in and get the super powerful Knights to deal with the Eagles. And I don't see a way back for this from Stark. Like, Bro's played this so well, man.
Yeah, but there's one problem now. I mean, he's having now good numbers again. It's true that those Knights are going to be +4. They are +5 because I didn't notice that he got the relic.
He can go down and wipe this. He can go down and wipe this all of this.
You think with those Knights
here? Yeah,
he kill all?
100%. Yeah.
Okay. But man, now it's open. I mean, now it's open on the goal. Please, Brew, you are playing an amazing game. He's going with all the Eagles and the crossbows, and he's going to his base. He's open on that goal. He's not walling. Please make a house. If you don't make a house in the goal, I'm gonna cry. I'm really going to cry. Okay, he take that knight, but he keep going forward, and he's still no house.
There. Make a house.
He's doing the house. Okay, now
calm down,
the panic is calm down. Calm down, Dave, because we are getting older and older with these castings. Okay. Yeah, man.
I like the fact that Bro was cleaning up the reinforcements from Stark too. He got like 4 or 5 pikemen for free, and now the army from Stark is in the middle of the map with scorpions and knights behind. This is risky business.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick. Let's see. Now more knights. Look at the scorpion. Nah, those knights are +5, man. I mean, with +5 knights, Kisukale. They are just gonna. Let's see. He's gonna eat or not. He's not taking the risk. He's not confident at all. He's +2. Those spikes got what upgrades +1, +2 is dangerous, to be honest. And you don't want to.
Stark's out of gold now. I just wanted to bring that up.
Okay, but Stark is still 1 TC. Want to go up to Imperial?
Yeah, he's got gold in the bank, but he's no gold options to go to. They're both forward, like you said before. Brub pretty much has control over both of those golds.
Yeah. Okay, more scorpions, but you don't want to leave the scorpions alone. And the problem is that I'm putting the fog of war. Oh my god, this is now so many knights. So many knights. It's still 55 army. It's a lot of army for Stark too, but the knights +2. I'm missing few monks to heal in those knights that are low HP.
Okay, he's gonna see the entire army here with the scorpion. At some point, Bro just has to commit, and when he commits, he's gonna wipe everything, because these knights are just super OP.
They are OP, but now he's losing all, and no scorpion. Siege War Sub is there, and it's time to take the battle. It's time to take the battle. So, quality or quantity? Because now, quality is for Brew, quantity amount of army from Stark, but that army, that quality army from Brew, if he's just microing properly, oh well, need to kill the eagle, the scorpions are coming, and now take the hill. Need to take the hill. Is gonna take the battle or not? Man, this is gonna be an insane battle. It's been a big battle. Who is taking this battle? Dave?
I think it's gonna be Bro here. I'm looking at the knight numbers, Mem, and he's still got 20 knights left. And look at them just eat. They just eat through those eagles. They eat through the pikemen with the scorpions backing them up.
GG, man.
And Stark knows,
GG.
Man. GG. It's so
GG.
well played from Bro.
Yeah,
so
Brew did a brutal, never said better game. Really a smooth play. I mean, I got impressed by how clean and well he played this game.
Yeah, he was a bit shaky with the fast feudal into the scouts, some idle time, but after that, there was no questions whatsoever. And then when he built up those knights with all the relics, like, he was just waiting for Stark to come out to these golds. Because he knew Stark would have to engage with him.
And honestly, those relics give a brutal plus to those knights. It's just great. And he got 3 TCs, 30 villages more, super defensive. So are not the Mayans that great anymore? Well, I don't know, but look how the Mayans died. And after watching this, it's what it looks, and I put in quote, easily. It's not easy, but he, man, 120 unit kills, 50 losses, crazy stuff. And the economy much better, obviously. We're checking everything there. And 30 villages more. Damn, was a great gameplay for Brew. Let's go for game number 2. There you go, game number 2. Brew versus Stark. After a really smooth gameplay in the first game by Brew. And this could be an upset. We will see. 7, 8, 9, 10, let's go. And with me is Dave. And we're going to see now what we can expect from this. Stark pick his only non-meso Civ right now. Vikings or Franks? What do you prefer, Mr. Dave?
I think it's so hard because Vikings are really strong, but on open maps like this, I'd say like 51% Frank, 49% Viking, if that makes any sense. Just slightly favor the Franks.
It makes completely. It makes really completely. The map for Stark, and we're taking a look here, has gold at the back. The players are not super far according to how far we have seen in the tournament. And he still have okay wood with some hills that is gonna make this more uncomfortable for him. That one in the north is a little bit far from the TC, but it's okay. And the other golds stone are, well, pretty far. Even one at the back. But the map is not terrible map. I don't know what you think.
Yeah, they both look pretty good. I mean, I'm kind of, you know, when you look at a normal map, you kind of have to not lower your expectations, but look on the bright side in these King of the Desert maps because they can be so crazy, you know? So, like, I'm looking at a map like this from Stark, considering the other maps we've seen on these generations, I'd say he's pretty lucky. He'll be pretty happy with this.
Exactly. Now I'm checking the map for Bruh, and he got a okay wood at the back as well. There's another 2 wood close to the main goal that are okay, but then the other part of the map is extremely open, and 1 stone and 2 extra goals are there. In front also from the berries is very open too. It's like a big gap. Of course you can make the buildings and so on, but still it's an open map. So now, in my opinion, the militias, typical militias, and try to go castle with the Vikings, I don't think that is a possibility here with this map.
No, you're never gonna get your walls down. Well, I say that now, but you know, players always surprise me with what they can wall, and he's already going out there with the house. So is he thinking about getting that wall down really early?
It's possible, man. I mean, players are pro for a reason, right? So they are pro wallers too. We will see, man. We will see. But I hope to see Star playing a little more aggressive, because in the previous game, he was just sit down at home all the time. And it was looking that he was relaxed, confident on what he was doing, but it didn't work. And now, like you said, you cannot be passive against the Vikings, because the Vikings start to shine with the economy middle castles, and then you are bye-bye.
And you've only got 1 game. You need to win the final 2 games, so this is do or die here for Stark. Yeah, and I think, like you said, it's just a mistake to let the Vikings do whatever they want with that eco behind them. You gotta pressure.
He got a pressure, man. He got a pressure. I'm gonna check purple point of view, fog of war. He's gonna find the wood here on the left. He's finding, so he's finding already. Yes. Brew base. That's good information.
I find this goat too. He's the stone. No, the goat deked him.
Okay, but Green got 3 villages of wood with the Vikings.
Is he gonna go scouts? Is he gonna mind game?
It's possible. It's possible to go scouts. I have seen players like Hira playing the scouts with the Vikings. He's still missing those 2 goals, like you said. And okay, now he had the 4th village on wood now, but now it's time to move for. I don't think he's gonna go scouts, man.
Yep. Scouts aren't that bad with Vikings. I mean, you get up to feudal age faster, so that wheelbarrow bonus kicks in a little bit quicker, but obviously you don't get bloodlines. That's why we don't see it very often, and you're rarely going to transition into knights in Castle Age with Vikings either.
Yeah, but maybe he think that the mobility in this map is crucial, and then he will still catch up and get the advantage because of the Vikings economy. Is what I'm thinking right now, and that's maybe because he's thinking to do that, because if he's not mining gold, I don't think so. He's going to go skirmishes, obviously, so it's going to be stable. And now he's gonna
maybe he just wants, maybe he just wants the scouts to give himself time to get the walls down. They just make 3 scouts, wall behind, and then boom up your economy.
And trust in Vikings' power with the economy. But Frank's economy is not terrible. With those farm upgrades for free also, and the bonus from the berries, the boom always for Franks is solid. It's really, really solid. Barak is coming. Yeah, it's almost 100% that he's gonna go for scouts. And
look at how clean this is, though. Look at both players. Exactly the same time up to feudal age. Exactly the same villagers, like so clean from both of them.
But you can see how Stark is expecting militias. He's wall up his woodline in the front, wall a little bit small that berries here. He's not expecting the stable for sure not. And look at that time up. Awesome. And obviously stable. And now he's not gonna see it. And Stark is not multitasking. Ay.
Does have that extra HP with Frank, so he's still, remember, even though he got hit by the TC, he's still got 1 more HP.
Yeah, he's still ahead, 46, 45. But now he see the scout. The stable, sorry. He see the stable, and the mind game is gone now. But here's where Dominic Task Horse Cola and the Vikings start to shine. Wheelbarrow, stable, and let's see what he's gonna do from here.
Bro's not gonna have the food, dude. He didn't find 2 of his goats in the back of his base. He's got only the villagers on berries right now. He's got 1 scout producing. That's it.
Yeah. But it's to control. I think, like you said, it's to wall. He doesn't really want to mass scouts and
I think he wanted more than one.
Yeah, that's true. Well, even food to make villages, because now he's not even doing villages. Now he's doing okay. Small delayed, not a lot, but small. Yeah,
and he's gonna try and wall that way?
Wow.
Oh wow, dude. What?
Well, if he's sending his spears, he's gonna be able to do it. And usually Franks is just going to scout, so yeah, he's sending another villager. He has the scout and the spear. And being really, really confident on Vikings' economy, and obviously in Castle Age, he will definitely switch. He will make a transition, but now need more spears. Only one spear when he's against Franks, and Franks got more HP. Definitely make no sense at all. Now he need to wall that villager, or he's gonna lose it. Let's see if he's gonna wall. Bro, that is sloppy play. That is sloppy. He's gonna lose it. Yeah, why he didn't wall that? I don't understand that. Okay.
Yeah, this is a big problem here for Bruh, because he didn't have that extra food to make another scout. If he had 3 scouts, maybe he prevents them from coming in here. Didn't have the food to make spearmen at first either, so he was down on that count as well. And Stark is still sending scouts.
Yeah, because now
Stark can wipe this army if he just commits. Yeah. If Bruh takes the fight.
Now Stark has a lot of army. He has 9, 6 Brew only. It's not walling. Now he's not walling anymore. He's gonna mine goal. The woodland, one of the woodland is very exposed, and now he's 5 scouts, 3 spears. Need to be careful. He's also with good amount of spears now, with more HP. Remember, for the Vikings, those spears. He should be fine now. I mean, he lost a villager, but he should be okay. Yeah. The problem is that he's still
for
not
a little
walling.
bit, but he's not fully walled, and Stark. I think Stark should probably keep a scout up there, just one.
Exactly.
To make sure he doesn't get that down. And Stark, even if he can't do damage in the economy from Bruh, he can just come back up and camp this hill at the top. Just hang around.
Yeah, but now he's doing the archery range, which don't understand at all. If he just wanted to go Castle Age, he's gonna make some arches now. I don't know. He's palisading, the scouts are coming. The spears will help. Definitely will help a lot. He has to be careful. Now the spears are coming. It's so many. The gold miners are in danger. He should make a house. He's not doing. Still, he's not killing villages, but of course he's getting idle time from his opponent.
So
Still,
much
the walls
he's
are
dictating the entire pace of the game right now.
Yes.
And he doesn't have to worry about anything at his own base. He's actually adding... He's added 3 archer ranges, man. With Franks.
What?
He's going full skirm.
No, he's double archery range and blasphemy, I think. Yeah.
Oh my god. Dude,
it's okay, it's okay. I forgive you, I forgive you.
Sometimes Blacksmith looks so much like an archer range when it's building. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
that makes way more sense. Okay,
yeah.
okay.
I was confused. I was like, what? Okay. Now, but just look at the economy now. Well, he's doing wheelbarrow, Stark. The resources, obviously, for the Vikings is still okay. He still needs some gold. But he's chasing shadows right now. Here's Bro. He's chasing shadows all the time because he can't catch up those scouts. One archer is gonna go down because he's lonely.
Can't catch up with them, and he can't finish his walls. So he's gonna be exposed, and this was not the game plan for Bruh. Not at all. And I think it stems back to the fact he didn't have enough food in Feudal to produce the amount of scouts he wanted, or the amount of spears he wanted.
To hold a little bit that small advantage from Frank's scouts. But now is a bad move by... A really bad move by Stark. He lost 2 scouts for nothing, pretty much. Now the archers are there, and he's taking the spears. And man, he's on the way to Castle. Now he's blocking. And the Vikings, man. The Vikings are shining, and those scouts are kind of trapped. I like these walls now. I mean, you are not walled completely, but now you are not gonna get raided more for any of those... For any more army. That villager. No, he's not walling.
Stark doesn't want to engage.
Exactly.
And Stark's actually pressuring the forward walls. Why not go in through the hole in the back with your range units?
Don't understand. Still, is with fletching, Stark? Yes, it is with fletching. And now Secret Stable. We're gonna see knights, man. We're gonna see knights. And makes sense. if you ask me, because he's coming with a lot of archer skirmishes. I don't like that the Stark added these units. I think he delayed himself to go up.
Yeah, there's no real reason to go skirmishers there. You saw all the idle time you were causing in Bruh's economy. Maybe he's just, man, maybe he's just really afraid of Vikings. He's like, I need to put pressure on him.
He really is, but now Stark is 22-minute castlage. And in the situation he was, I think this is slow. He should be up faster or the same time that the Vikings relay.
And now he's adding a second stable of his own. So he's going to go into knights here, even with the 2 archer ranges that he put down earlier. And defensive tower there from Bruh, that's a good defensive tower. Prevents Stark from going in here. Still, he can idle like 3-4 farms.
He's doing, but now he has, well, his Scalebard in armor, 2 stables. The knights from Vikings are not great, but definitely a node good to deal with that army. And that's why Stark is going to go back, or he's going, no. He's not going back. He's trying to go with those scouts. Okay.
He lamed a farm?
He lamed it, man. Or not. No. Or he did it. Well, I'm not sure. I was in the other point of view.
No knight production.
Yeah,
from Bruh. He only made 1.
Yeah.
Now he's making 1 more. No crossbow production here. He's just researching it. Very passive from Bruh.
Well, but he's doing what he can. He has no resources. I mean, he's trying to do it, so he's trying to go aggressive now. And it is okay. 3 stables. 3 stables for Stark with a crazy economy in the bank. Crossbows and Bodkin arrows.
Look at that. Crossbow, Bodkin. He's got the wood upgrade. He's got 3 knights in production as well. And he still has excess res. Really, really good position here for Stark.
It's a good position, yes. But for me, he could be even better position, and I will have +2 knights instead of the +2 crossbows. I don't know if you agree, but the knights is the way to go with Franks.
I think it's nice, though, to have the range units to back you up. I don't know about that 3rd stable. I think he could have made do with only 2 stables rather than the 3rd one, because there's no way he's going to be able to sustain that production. But getting the upgrades for the range units, as long as you keep them near the knights, could be fine. But saying that, he's going forward with them alone.
With the crossbows, he has now some good army. I mean, if you check, Bruh has more army even than Stark. Still has no stone to make another TC, but now he's gonna be walled completely, so not gonna get raided. And if he's not doing some good damage now, we're starting to start in that gap where the boom from the Vikings will have something to say here.
Yeah, but like you said, he doesn't even have stone, so I'm not super concerned about a 1 TC boom from the Vikings. Especially if Stark can get a 3rd TC of his own down. He's already got 2. So his economy is definitely looking better. And he didn't have the idle time early, like Bruh had.
Okay, let's see. Is there with the crossbows? I mean, he can defend for now, but yeah, he needs some better economy. Green has to be careful. There's some crossbows now going away. No. Both with +2, +1. The archers are the same upgrades. Chambered in armor now. Do you think he should go ballistic, Bruh, or start to mine stone to make a 2nd TC? For now?
I think he should start mining stone to make a 2nd TC. Well, I think you can, with the knights and with the crossbows in this hill, I think you can defend here, and you haven't seen any siege follow-up or anything from Stark yet. So start thinking about your economy.
Well, he's doing university, so he's just doing the ballistic approach, and now we will see if that's gonna be good for him, because Stark got 20 farmers, while 10 farmers only for Green. But Green, well, he doesn't need too much farmers to shine with the Vikings, but now he's doing knights as well. Knights +1, knights +2. Amount of farming, Bruh got more, and I like the monks edition. Really like it. If he convert 2-3 knights from Stark, it can be a really
it changes
good.
the fight
completely. Yeah.
He's just got to be careful against those crossbows from Stark. Frank crossbows, by the way. Just want to bring that up. It's not something we see all the time. 3rd TC going up from Stark now. So his economy is going to be, you know, even with the Viking bonus, his economy is going to be light years ahead of where Bro is.
It is, but there's a problem here that can happen. If he make a good approach here, he can really kill with the amount of army he's starting to do, and then Bro can go to a offensive position if the other is going to boom. To look.
Bro's base is open. It's open. There's a path into that gold for Stark. Stark's got knights in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah, close to the barrack, but he didn't notice this wall, and yeah. The economy is really unbalanced for Stark. Like, almost no wood. Food obviously not, but he has 32 farmers and he still has 700 gold.
Yeah.
I will go for siege, really. Siege forward and try to push. I don't know. Or not. Do you think it's better to keep doing the 3 TC boom and go like this with army and try to go imp and then from there try to push and dominate? I don't know.
I think Bro hasn't shown you anything. He's only had military in defense. He hasn't shown you anything threatening. So continue with your boom. You haven't seen anything scary from Bro yet.
He's still 1 TC. Now he's gonna kill 1 knight. He's repairing. He's still open because he's still open. And definitely the economy for Stark is shining more and more. There's some knights inside. He has to be careful. He's gonna wall. He's doing some walls with the houses. But like this, it's gonna be so difficult for the Vikings. Like, he's 22 villages behind. The amount of army is sick. But the economy now for Stark is on another level and it's about to go imp already.
Yep, he's about to go imp. He's just making the university right now. And then he should be on his way. I mean, Bro has a big army, man. He's got a really big army. If he gets to Imperial Age somehow, it could be scary, but with Stark and Imp ahead of him, and with a better eco, and with more map control, I'd say this game is going for Stark here.
Yeah, I mean, at least that he's taking now a brutal battle and try to go aggressive. But even like that, it's gonna be so complicated. He's 27 villages behind, and now the fight will happen. And
Knights
that
are only
army,
+1 for Bro.
Okay, man, he's not going. But I can't believe it. Do you see him? I don't know if it's the civilizations they pick or so on. He plays super aggro, super smooth in the first game. Now he's playing completely different gameplay with the Vikings.
He really wanted to get a safe eco, and that wall at the back that he tried to get down really punished him. He's just now putting a second TC up. Oh, jeez. Stark is 50% of the way to Imperial.
Man, he's doing Chambered in armor even. Has a lot of army. He's gonna take this battle. Because if he's taking this battle, oh well. I know that he will have Cavaliers and +4, but still, he's not up yet. Those are knights and a lot of crossbows. No, that army will kill the Stark. So Stark need to be careful and need to go back. And that's a good one. What he's doing now. Man, 67 army. He's huge amount of army.
He's got 43 crossbows there. Oh my god. It would be so dangerous for Stark here if Bro was on the way to Imperial Age right now.
Yeah.
But he's not. So Stark just needs to delay like maybe a minute. He's got 5 stables to produce knights. Get that Cavalier, get the armor upgrade. And you should be able to hold on against this because there's no siege follow-up here from Bro.
Yeah, but he need to attack now. Thambrin incoming. He's gonna take his stables. That's not what you want. You want to kill army before he's doing the upgrades. Those guys are +1, +2. Of course, now even better upgrades than Stark Cavaliers. But you need to. Now he noticed. You see how he noticed that he need to attack because he saw. Okay, he's in Imperial. He's doing a castle at the back. But what is he doing?
He's
Don't
sending
send the knights alone.
Back.
And the crows are going back. What the hell? You need to go
thinking,
there.
I need to go up to Imperial Age now? Like, you're sending your... Oh, man. 45 crossbows going back across the map.
Nah, but he can't do anything now. I mean, he's doing another town center. If you are not doing some push, what you gonna do against Cavaliers +4? He's doing pikes, man. Okay, he's doing pikes. He's trying to keep doing with more and more army, but he's open. He can raid all over with the Cavaliers, and they will eat the army.
Just like 3 Cavaliers at the bottom, 3 Cavaliers at the top. You can raid constantly into this eco. There's so many holes in here from Bruh. And when is Bruh going to click up to the Imperial Age? Because these crossbows will not do anything against Cavalier with that first armor upgrade.
Definitely not. Definitely not. I mean, there you go. The Cavaliers are coming, and now he's fully open. I mean, he's fully open on top of his map. It's so weird game here by bro. Really. Houses now. Okay.
Walling.
He's walling in the last second. I think he's still open. Now he's not. There's a hole.
There a spot between
There's
the house and the wall?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Looking at it, I'm like, that's
oh my god. He's crazy. Look at the ostrich. Come on, the ostrich will go out faster. Now it's true that he has a lot of crossbows coming with so many monks, sending pikes. Now he's to wall and try to trap those. It's crazy, but he still have a lot of army. I mean, 75 military is insane, but he's still not wall. Has a lot of army and he's not walling. Let's zoom in. Now he's walling. He's gonna trap those cavaliers.
Is there a hole there in the woodline?
Oh, come on! Come on! Man! I mean, another hole there? Holy crap, I will say. What is this, man? Another hole there? I mean, seriously, man. And now he can escape with those cavaliers. Damn.
Yeah, he can be super annoying with those. And he was winning fights in the middle, too, while that was happening. The saving grace there for Bro was that he might be able to clean up the cavalier army in his base, but it just gets away because of another hole. Oh, jeez. I don't know what Bro has to do from this position.
Well, I have a perfect emoticon. I have a really good emoticon that people is gonna spam right now. Because he got 69 villages only. 70 villages. He's 50 villages behind. But it's also true that he got pretty much double the military. And, well...
comes the castle.
Yeah, the castle 4 is just deadly. Stark is not taking any risk because he's 1-0 behind. And obviously, he don't want to be out of the tournament, right? Definitely not. Look at the alt at 4 spamming in the chat. I didn't say anything, you know? People know. People knows.
Stark can just run around here. Just delay until that castle gets up. Bro's gonna have to take the fight.
Or maybe he's gonna kill all the villagers.
I think Stark will be happy with that, though, because they're not targeting his cavaliers, so now he can wipe up the crossbow after he's done with the pikes.
Oh, and the castle is up!
It's still going up.
He's just still up.
Bye-bye!
In the last second.
Bye-bye.
GG, man.
See ya!
Wow. I mean, after... I don't understand. Well, he's Age of Empires. It's like... it's unpredictable sometimes. After the first game that was incredibly smooth, this one, man, I really don't know what was the goal. You know, probably he wanted a completely different strategy, but since he couldn't wall, it's destroyed his plans completely, right?
I think, man, but I think that wall at the back was just, it was too greedy.
Yes.
Like, you can wall to your TC, you can do something shorter than that. Like, to do that in Feudal Age, when you went scouts and you could only afford to produce one scout, and you had like one spearman on the field, you're never going to get that wall down. Never.
It's crazy, man. Crazy. Well, military, 80 largest army, 41. 80 largest army, but with 80 largest army, he killed 47 units. Economy, you can see the economy for Stark. Brutal, man. Brutal. Well, you're right, man. It depends how you play. And since the map is open, Frank's economy shined and took the game. Let's go for the decider. Man, I don't bring you more, man, because you make the... I mean... 2 cities to decider. I delayed my whole schedule, man.
I'm fine. I just, you know, I'm gonna go outside
I'm fine
after this.
Because after this you are leaving. You are fine. To the hell, man. Game number 3. Brutal versus Stark. What is gonna be the matchup now? A Mesosif versus the Khmer. Oh my god, I love this matchup. Mr. Dave, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. Aztecs versus Khmer. Come on, man. I mean, two brutal civilizations. What do you think?
They're kind of evenly matched, aren't they? On Arabia? I mean, a lot of it depends on the map. Obviously, if you're Khmer, you'd like to see maybe a bit more of a closed-off map that you can potentially wall. Aztecs, really, really dangerous. And Stark looks like he's gotten a decent map here, man.
I'm just checking. And Stark got... a very nice wood on the left, easy to wall, a little bit bigger gap where the goats are right now. The wood in front is, I mean, but there's still big gaps, you know? Just look on the right side. I mean, it's nice on the left, but on the right side, I mean, it's wallable, Not impossible to wall, but still, if you are going with Khmer super fast and you can do that, oh, it can be. Now we want to see the aggressive play. Why? Because if we check Brew map, look at the goal he has, and look at the map how it is. Much more open. I mean, the berries are fine. The woodland is okay at the back, all the woodland, but the gold and stone, oh boy, is exposed, and he will need to go aggressive, in my opinion.
I think he can. That other secondary golds, though, they're in the back there, so maybe if he gets pushed off that, he can go back there. For those two, it's super open over there, though, which is very, very risky. Both players, though, not getting great maps, but they're still not terrible, in my opinion.
Yeah. Have you noticed also, people is pointed out in the chat, the lame is almost impossible, huh? It's very difficult to lame, because the elephants are always, I don't know if you know that this is on purpose, are always at the back. Exactly. Always at the back or on a side. So, I mean, it's much more complicated. Also, the elephants is more complicated to lame than the boar. A little bit more, not like huge more, but a little bit more. I think it's a good balance. I mean, never is a perfect map, you know, because it's so complicated and there's always, but still, I feel like we are watching really Arabia.
Yeah, it's really good. It's nice to balance out the open maps with the boars and the elephants or rhinos or whatever spawning in the back. It's really good. And if you're gonna lame, you're gonna have to do it. It's gonna take all your skill to get it back because it's in a really, really compromising position at the back of the other player's base. I think we saw it yesterday, right? Like Song, didn't he try and lame?
Yeah.
And it was just like an hour of him trying to bring this thing across the map,
and it didn't work at the end. So, well, oh my god. Well, why he's taking the elephants that early? Probably because he want to avoid the potential lame, and also because he probably want to go super quick. Okay, I don't understand that. I don't understand what they say there, but maybe it's something about the lag. I believe he's laggy. Yeah, that's what's Portuguese, so probably someone in the stream can know exactly what they say. Okay, well, he's gonna go up. Peru is gonna go up. 19 population. That's what you want, man. That's really what you want. Super quick
scout rush with the Khmer. Hopefully he actually has the food this time to make it work. I don't think that's going to be an issue though with Khmer, and he's got all of his goats. Once again though, Stark being annoying on the berries. This is the second game he's done that.
Yeah, but I mean, I think Khmer is good for this. Like, he's gonna go up. He still doesn't have the food to go up. That's unfortunate. Now he's up. Yeah, it's just a few seconds delayed, almost nothing. 5 seconds maybe. Just make here. You don't have to be scared about being trash, Dave. You make a house on your wood lane.
Yep, you can garrison.
Yep. Exactly. One of the berries, and that's it. You're safe, man. Just
the Drush is just now coming out from dark. He's trying for some big walls here.
Stark, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, but he won't be able to walk completely with with Khmer power. He will have his scouts there.
Well, maybe he's hoping he can delay. He's probably hoping he can delay with the Drush, maybe make the scouts engage against that, and then that gives him time to wall. Like, to his credit, he's sending 2 villagers out really early here. Like, really early to get this down. Although the scout from Bruz there might be able to snag that villager.
No,
or just run right past.
He's walling. Okay. I mean, oh my god. Look at the walls Stark is doing at the bottom.
Oh my god. And, dude, man, the only place that Bro has walled, literally the only place, there's gigantic gaps in his base, is where Stark is right now.
Yeah.
Stark probably is thinking, oh, he's fully walled.
Yeah, but look at the south. Look at it in the south. The wall by Stark, please.
Oh no!
Look at the wall.
I'm looking at it.
But he can see it. I mean, he can see there's a tree. The tree is there, and it's the edge of the map. Why he's walling there? Is he someone coming from the darkness? I don't know. Anyway, I will focus on this table because that stable that is far from the TC is in danger now. He's 5 militias and the eagle, and he will probably have to send a village wall himself and repair that stable, because you don't want to lose this stable.
And he's gonna have to keep the scouts hanging around here too, which gives Stark more time to wall. And I can't believe it, but Stark's already fully walled. At 10 minutes and 30 seconds, he's made this wall, and he's fully safe here, man.
Well, but I'm telling you something. Bro is doing again some mistakes. Why not a house in the berries? Really? Make a house in the berries, please. And you are safe completely, and then you can go with the scouts. The thing is, he's gonna fight now with the scout, with 3-4 villies. Those scouts are not gonna be enough. He got 3 only. He's going with the villies. He's gonna lose some. No, he's microing properly. He's taking now that one, and he's doing, in my opinion...
That was an amazing fight for Bro.
Exactly. An amazing job here, while the micro by Stark definitely wasn't on point. And
yeah, he should have at least got a villager there. At least get a villager.
This wall
but
is
he's
hilarious.
fully walled, and he's delayed the scouts long enough to get the walls up, and now Bruh's gonna come forward here, and I'm sure he won't be surprised to see palisades everywhere.
But honestly, there's a hole, or not?
Nope.
No.
He was just checking.
Okay, but man, with these gaps, if he just send villages forward and make a tower, you break it, man. Really. You really break it. It's so big gaps. It's like, okay, you are walled, but this is easy to open. Look at this gap. He only need to send something forward. Do you think he's gonna make it? Because honestly,
I think it's too late now.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think if as soon as he saw that palisade, he could have come forward, but we don't see that often anymore, man. We used to, if this was like 2 years ago, if a player saw walls like this, they would come forward immediately.
Yeah. Well, it depends the player, you know. But to be fair, Khmer, check his economy. I'm telling you, it's gonna be castle. It's faster than the Aztecs. Oh, Stark.
What's he saying?
I think he's telling, I am a better, best waller or something like this. You know. Meloris is better, I think. I'm just guessing because he's similar to some Spanish. But it's what I'm telling you. Bru is going up castle is faster, man. Just look at the resources. I mean, he will have the resources Stark, yes, but he still need to build the buildings.
All the military buildings, everything,
exactly. And everything. And Khmer is gonna be there. He has the gold, and he will have the food for sure. I mean, yeah, for sure he will have. Well, if not the same, if not faster, about the same time. Blacksmith, and now what? If he's doing market,
and he hit the market. Okay, that's good. We didn't see that. Lix didn't hide that against Huang, but Stark hiding it back here. So he's just gonna go for like eagles, I guess.
Well, if he's going eagles, elephants and scorpions in my end. Just don't do villages. Well, they're going to go up the same time. Look at this. He's up, and now immediately he's up to bam. It's 7 seconds. With the same villages. Crazy stuff. Horse collar for Bruce, so a little advantage in that regard. And then stable. So now he can go what? Knights or elephants? I mean, elephants is risky if the other is going monks. But it's also true that the elephants eat the eagles. The problem is the mobility. They don't have mobility like the knights. So I will go for knights. It's safer, right?
Do you think Stark?
He's gonna boom.
Yeah,
monks,
but
probably.
he's got so many on gold. Is he just gonna make like a couple eagles, keep him garrisoned, to make Bro think he's spamming eagles? Oh, he's making a second barracks now. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, but Khmer in this situation is not bad. Just the opposite. Khmer is a sick civilization. There's no bulk that can produce the economy they get. And, well, they are pretty much the same. So let's see. Where Star will make the TCs? Let me check, because he got a lot of kills. Well, he will make one in the gold to protect, you know.
And then wood is going to be an issue for him.
Well, not really. There's another on the left. He can make a TC where between the market and that house, and he protect that woodland.
There's a flat area there. Okay.
There's flat area there, yeah. Or even where the walls here are on the right side, And also another, you know, that wood line with the big gap, he can make another TC. It's fine. It's really fine.
Both players in the castle age now.
Oh, forward. I love this.
Just now seeing the eagles, but here comes the villager.
Forward. He's gonna go with the knights. No, that villager. Okay. Dying that villager. Damn.
There's a lot of chit-chatting going on in this series here. Look at this.
Okay.
And monks? Now from start, double monastery monks, man.
Yeah. He's scared of the potential elephants, but it's not elephants, it's knights.
Well, even against knights, it'll be okay. And then if Bruh goes for like scorpions or mangonels or something from the siege workshop, all you need is one conversion, and you can turn the fight around completely.
That's true, but to make those monks effective, if the other is going to siege, he needs redemption. And now, definitely there's no goal to make redemption. They are really, really expensive. Upgrade. So, let's see. They are not going
but
for
you
a
don't
single
even
TC.
need to. You don't even need to convert the siege unit. You can just convert a knight, and then you can go snipe it, right?
Yeah, but he has few scouts. So, let's see what is gonna happen here. Let's see what is gonna happen here. Nice, the scout. He's gonna try to snipe the monks. This is what he's trying because he knows that there's some monks, and he's gonna do it. Look at this. No. It's not letting. I love this. You know, I really love this. Bozo 1TC is still in a 1TC. Aztecs or Khmer. The micro is crucial.
That's a tough choice there. I think I'd take Aztecs here, just because Aztecs are so good with just 1TC. Especially if you're producing eagles and monks. And Stark will probably have another one soon.
Okay. Has to be careful. There's many monks now. Those monks with 50 HP. Okay, man, super intense. I mean, there's almost no battle now, but we are that quiet because we know that when there's gonna be a battle, it can be the last.
Yeah, it can decide the game. Yeah,
exactly, man. I'm feeling that. He's doing now Eagle Warrior. Of course, the Eagle Warriors are gonna be good, but the Knights usually dominate. The key here is the monks, really, the conversions. If he convert, he might win. If he's losing the monks, he might lose the game. What do you think?
And Bruh is just building up enough army where he can just flood and win this fight outright. I don't know how much he needs, though. Is that enough, Mem? Is that enough knights? It depends on the conversions.
I don't know, he's doing the light caps. I like that choice. He got some Scorpions. The Scorpions can be really dominating here. He doesn't have redemption. Those Scorpions can really dominate. Remember the range. Remember the range. It can help a lot. Look at, check the Scorpions. Check the Scorpion. He's going for the monks. He's taking the monks. He's gonna be great. He's taking the monks. He's really taking the monks. The monks with the Scorpion is not taking. That's great. He's gonna kill it if he's killing it. Oh boy, if he's killing it. He take the heal. He micro against the monks. He's doing an amazing job here with his army, bro. An amazing one.
Yep, and bro, how many units did he lose there? Like 3? 2? 1?
Bro, almost nothing.
Units. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly, nothing. Yeah.
Good thing for Stark, though, he did add 2 extra TCs while that fight was happening, so he can now boom behind these walls, but he's got to be super, super careful about these Scorpions hitting the wood lines potentially, or the Knights getting into his base, which would be disaster.
And it's gonna happen, because he has the siege, he doesn't have redemption, he's chambered in armor, he knows that he needs to go 1 TC, and honestly, yeah, go.
It's gonna be difficult, man. Like, Bro needs to just use the Scorpions from range. He can't get anywhere close with these Knights. Because 4 monks, if you get 4 Knights converted, that switches the fight completely.
Honestly, if you have to select one civilization to go for 1 TC push, I mean, of course the Celts because of the siege, but Khmer 1 TC push is insane.
Redemption.
Yeah,
Redemption's coming in.
He really needed it, but now the mobility is doing 2 more barracks. He know that he's coming. He killed 1 village. He's gonna go raid it. This is super intense, guys. Who is winning? Advance. Who is losing? To the hell. So this is why this is so important. Best of 3, decided game. Dave, who is gonna win this battle? Who is gonna win this game? Come on, predictions.
All depends on the conversions. All depends on the conversions. Here comes Stark. He's going to be converting the Scorpions. Bro didn't know that he had Redemption. Bro's trying to snipe them with the Scout, but one Scorpion gets converted.
Yeah, but it's not enough. He still have 3. He still have 3. The Knights are +2. He's winning the game. He's taking the battle. Look at the ratio kill death. He's killing everything. Khmer for the win. They are so great. And Stark, the Aztecs are having a bad ratio kill death in this tournament for a reason. They are not even in a positive one. And the map is not being done really for those passive civilizations. It's being for the aggressive one. And you can see how Bru is advancing to the next one, because now the rating is just brutal and it's killing absolutely everything. 30 village idol, 4 army. He can kill absolutely everything.
Stark's just desperately trying to make Spearmen, desperately trying to make Eagles, but they're not going to do anything against these +2 Knights. And look at the wood line. All the villagers are going down. I agree with you. I don't think there's a way out here for Stark. He's going to be quarantined in these TCs for the rest of the game as Bro runs around with these Knights. Wow, that turned quick. That turned real quick.
You can see how those Knights with the husbandry. Oh, yeah, GG well, and upset here. Bru took the series and advanced to the next stage. Well, this is a surprise because probably almost everyone consider Stark the favorite, but Bru played 2 games aggressive. He won. He played 1 defensive. He lost. What I mean is, who is playing aggressive is getting more rewarded in this tournament.
I agree with you. Especially if you've got a civ like Khmer, where you can get away with having this many Knights pushing with the Scorpions. He used it to perfection.
Yeah,
and like his 2 wins, the one loss he had, he looked a bit questionable, but his 2 wins, they were very, very smooth. Like, Bru looks really impressive here, and taking out the favorite in Stark, too.
Fantastic. Well, 61 unit kills. 61 unit kills. Larry's army 24-20. Economy. You can see the economy. Food collected. He got a little bit more. Resources were more or less the same. Stark even with more wood, but it was about the strategy. I mean, here in the achievement, sometimes you can't explain what happened. And what happened here is that Bru took the right strategy here, and he did a really good micro. Man.
Do you think that fight would have gone differently if Stark converted the Knights instead of the Scorpions?
But he didn't have enough monks, in my opinion. There was a lot of farming. I mean, we can check in the achievements and check the timeline. Just checking the timeline. I mean, when you with Knights and Scorpions get the same amount of army or more than your opponent, there's no way that you can hold. Just look at the timeline. He got even more army than Stark. Probably Stark in this one should play like he did with the Mayans, a 1 TC push, and make huge amount of army. That would be much easier for him to hold. So it's about decisions, man. About decisions. Wow. Okay. Well, that was this series, and now after a small break, we will have Bru interview, amigo. Do you want to keep here with the interview, Mr. Dave?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. I need a couple of minutes, guys, and be right back. Time to go for the toilet. And make an interview with Bru. Let's see if he's gonna be here very soon. If he's answering. Go. And we're waiting to talk a little bit with Bru. Amigo, is he taking the call or not? No. I see him disappear. Okay, now he's here. See if he's joining. Taking up. Oh.
Hey, man.
What's up, amigo? Let me put it in full screen.
What's up, amigo? Hi, guys.
How you doing, man?
How did I do? I don't know. I started.
Wait a second.
Wait a second, training together.
I don't hear you.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
You can hear me?
No. It was cutting off all the time. Bru, nice to meet you.
Can't you hear me? Can you hear me?
Now yes.
No.
Now yes. But it's cut off all the time.
Oh, it's.
I don't know why. I don't hear, man. It's good all the time. Let's see. It's cold in Brazil?
What?
Is cold in Brazil? I see that you have a scarf.
Yeah, it's a little bit cold in.
Yeah, but it's good enough all the time. Sadly, it's good enough all the time. Oh, now it's completely.
I have to go on my computer if I want the microphone to be good, or else.
Well, like this is better. So if we cannot go with the webcam, maybe we go like this. Congratulations, Mr. Brew.
Thank you, Membi. Thank you, man.
What happened, man? You and Goku call me Membi? Membi? What is this?
Membrito.
Dave, what is this, Dave? Membi?
I've never heard that before. I'm gonna start calling you Membi.
Yeah, Membi. Well, what happened, man? Back in the days, Brazil A will be Stark, Fire, these people, and now Stark, Fire, bye-bye. Goku and Bra in the next round. Change the times, or your preparation was, do you think, better than your opponent, or what was the case in this matchup?
Yeah, I was preparing with Stark before we saw the brackets, and then it was a really big upset that we saw we were going to play against each other. So we stopped the training. I kept preparing myself, and I think he stopped playing for a little bit. He was a little pissed with the game, with the closed Arabia on ranked, and I think I trained way more than him, and maybe it's because of this that I win.
Okay, well, it's kind of unfortunate that all Brazilians was almost in the same side of the bracket, but you know, it's what it is. Sometimes it's happened. But I want to ask you, what do you think that it's rewarding the aggressive gameplay this map in KOTD3?
Yeah, definitely. You have to be very aggressive. Walling doesn't pay off because the guy can walk inside your base with everything he has. You can't just be sitting on your town centers defending everything. You have to actually do army and be willing to fight. And that's very nice. I really like this kind of gameplay.
Dave, ask whatever you want to this crazy Brazilian.
Was that your idea when you went for the scouts as the Vikings in game 2? Was that like, I just want military so I can get my walls down?
No, the idea of going for scouts with Vikings is, if Franks go for scouts and skirmishers and you go for archers, you're done, right? So he'll be ahead in economy because of the scouts opening, and he will be ahead in military because of the skirmishers. Just like the first game, I was Lithuanians and Mayan did men-at-arms and archers, right? I did scouts and skirmishers, I got ahead in economy, and I got more army later. So I tried to not go this way in this game, and I failed pretty hard.
Well, and in the third game with Khmer, Crazy Civilization, well, what was the key in that one? I was talking with Dave that probably that 1TC and 3 TCs for Stark was the mistake from Stark. He should go 1 TC as well.
Definitely. He lost the game when he added the town centers. And the Monk Snipe as well was very, very fortunate for me. I think if he wanted to add the town centers, he should at least stay in defense, right? He wanted to add the town centers and keep attacking, so it didn't really make sense.
Well, decisions in this game sometimes, is the key. But what like it is that the decisions are taking a lot of good part into the game, while the Arabia that has been playing in the ladder, we keep telling this match, it was more about, who is booming better is winning.
Yeah. Right now, who makes more army and micros better is more likely to win right now. I really like this map.
Well, the creator is here, can hear us. It's Krasini, so he's here, man. The creator is here. Congratulations to Krasini.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Krasini always in the shadows with a great job. Well, we have to continue, bro. I would love to be there watching your beautiful face, but man, we have to keep going with the schedule because this Dave bring bad luck. 2 cities.
They both went to game 3. What are you talking about? It's good luck.
Well, okay, it's good luck. It's good luck. I want the fast cities, man. I'm dead already. It's Sunday, man, and so many hours of streaming. Good luck, good luck. Well, bruh, we will see you facing in the second round, most likely, well, in theory, the favorite is Dogao. So, good luck against the other Brazilian, man.
Thank you for everything, man. Thank you for organizing this tournament. I know it's very, very hard work that you did, and the work you do for this community is very, very good, man. Thank you. Keep going. Okay.
Well, we will try. It's not only me. It's not only me. People see me, but Krasini is there all the time. Rora Rimbo, Nikos Dragas. There's a good team behind this to try to make this work as smooth as possible. Yeah. But thank you so much, and we will keep going. Congratulations. We will see you playing in the next weekend that I think is going to be also Sunday, but we will confirm later. Thank you so much, man, for coming.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
Congrats, see you.
Bye.
Thanks, Dave.
This has been Bra, and with his happiness, we are jumping now into the next series.